Hi Virgo, welcome to your quantum entanglement reading with me, Jocelyn, the Quantum Queen. Let's see what comes in for you guys. Alrighty, Roo. Okay, we've got the Maiden of Swords and the Moon card, Virgo. Okay, you, and the Moon, okay. There is some type of deception happening, straight up, like, there's some mind games that's coming in. Oh, okay. It's interesting because I've been getting this in a couple of reads. I feel like there's someone that you're dealing with that there's like this illusion, like they're not wanting to reveal their cards. And you could be doing the same, like Virgo, you could be doing something where you're not wanting to reveal something about yourself, or you know what I mean? But the person that you're dealing with too, they're the same. Like you guys are both kind of like the Maiden of Cups. It feels kind of like you guys are in this youthful energy, right? You both don't know. You don't know what the other person is doing or thinking. Like you guys are both kind of like, I'm trying to find the perfect way to explain it. It's kind of like you're waiting for the next moves, or you're waiting for the next... Interesting. Okay, well that's fascinating. I feel like... Okay, let me just grab one more. This is a really interesting read. Okay. Virgo. Okay, I love you guys. Okay. All right, the Lover. But for some of you, this could be a lover. It doesn't have to be. The other side of this is that Virgo, like someone really wants you, or you really want this person. Again, I'm just picking up on the energy, so you're gonna have to take whatever resonates with you, okay? I think what's happening is you have some, like there's an attraction here, okay? For some of you, if this is romantic, this could be the case, but for some of you, this might not be. The Lover, that can also be kind of like the Lovers in the tarot, where I take it to be, this is like a mirroring card. Every relationship does mirror us in some way, but I'm gonna show how. You've got the Medallion popping out. There's something here about Virgo, there's like there's an offer here on the table, or there's something here. The Medallion, it can be so many different things. It can be an offer of something material, okay? That's what I'm trying to say. So it could be an offer of a house, an offer of, like, it's a physical opportunity here, okay? Some type of gift being given in a way. And I do want to say, Virgo, for you, I feel like it is a little bit of a gift, but there's something here around the mind games. Like there's something about, like you're kind of waiting on things, or some of you might even be like hiding something specific about yourself to get this opportunity. So for some of you, this even could be a job. Like you have not revealed some things about yourself, like maybe about how a previous job had ended. You know what I mean? Or for some of you, you're trying to get an opportunity, and maybe of you, this is like a love connection where you and your partner haven't totally revealed things about each other, but you're wanting to make some type of offer together. There's something about like, this can be maybe like moving in together, but making something a little bit more official in a material way. But yeah, I'm gonna dive into this because I'm like, what? Like, let's see what specifics we can get about it here. That is the first time I've ever had the Medallion pop out in any of my reads. So that's why I'm kind of like, this is interesting. Okay, 10 of Wands. This is why, Virgo. So there's some way in your life where you're feeling overburdened. So you remember what I was saying about going back to the job, or there's something that you've been doing in your process up until this point. Maybe it's with relationships or just like work environments that you've been in where you're starting to get burnt out. Like you're ready for the next phase, you're ready for the next thing. And so you're trying to make some type of transition into the next part because you're ready to release something. Okay, so let's see what comes in. There's someone making a decision. Like I just saw the Two of Pentacles in there. So there's someone making either a decision about you. That's hilarious. So you saw how that Seven of Cups started to pull out. That's why. So this could be someone that you're dealing with has multiple options, okay? Or you do, Virgo. Maybe you're starting to feel a little overwhelmed because a lot of like doors and opportunities are opening up to you, and it's because you're transforming. This is what I talk about whenever the Seven of Cups comes up. Virgo, you're in this really pivotal point, okay? Because the Moon card can also be my subconscious programming. It's habitual patterns. It's things passed down from your parents. So what's happening is you are like in this phase of moving to the next thing. And I'm saying that because the Ten of Wands, you're closing a chapter of something. Maybe it's a relationship, an opportunity, whatever, but you're trying to make this transition from here to here, okay? And so as you're doing that vibrationally, you're changing. So with that change is where multiple options are going to open up to you. And let's say you literally have 7 doors that are opening up to you. You're like, holy crap, like what do I do? Where do I go? You have no idea which way to turn. 6 of the options are literally going to be reflections of your own back and forthness, right? Because you're transitioning from an old version of yourself energetically and vibrationally to a new version. So as you do that, there's only going to be the 7th option, the last one that's going to be the right direction, the one that's like the clear path into the new you, where you can finally release the Ten of Wands, like let go of a burden. And it's going to be through your independence, because Virgo, you're still in this transition of Maiden of Swords, where you're learning about like the maiden can be a bit vulnerable, like sometimes maybe a bit naive, if that applies for some of you guys. I'm not saying you're naive, but I'm just saying like as you're stepping into your independence, or maybe like being the emperor of your own life, I'm only saying that because, man, Knight of Wands is coming out constantly today. Strength card. You're going through this, the Strength card. What do I want to say about this? There's something that I've been picking up lately on the Strength card lately, and things that I've been observing about life. That's why, because the Strength card is alchemization from fear. So that's the vibrational difference that you're going back and forth between. Knight of Wands, it's hot and cold, it's in and out. There's been something about you in your life, and this even can reflect in other people. There's something about where you go back and forth in your own mind, you question yourself, or you like maybe don't feel confident in certain areas. So that is what you're working on right now, so that you can get to the next phase of you, evolve into the next version of yourself, because there's this really cool thing right here that you're moving into to become a match to. That's what's exciting to me right there. The medallion, that's like an opportunity. That's that's kind of like a gift. I feel like some of you guys are actually getting a full-blown gift from the universe in this way, okay? Yeah, because look at this. We've got the Queen of Pentacles. So a lot of you, this is about like money and stability that's going to make you feel victorious, okay? Straight up. There's your energy right there. Some of you might even be in the mode of trying to get stable in some way, shape, or form in your life, like trying to find a more stable work environment or more stable finances, or do you know what I mean? But here you are. Some of you might even be wanting to step out into the spotlight. But the other thing that I'm picking up with this, you guys also could be, you remember how I talked about how you can also based off of your own vibration and your back and forthness, you can also attract someone who starts doing this, comes in and out of your life, because it is a reflection of you vibrationally. It's a reflection of like how you're going back and forth in your own thoughts, and kind of about like stepping into your own, I'm sorry, I'm tripping over my words. So I'm trying to figure out how to say this. It's where you're kind of maybe afraid of the next phase of up leveling, you know, and where you can kind of put yourself in resistance to that. So that's how every single time you go through that vibrationally, you're going to attract someone who's in and out of your life, because it's vibrationally and energetically reflecting how you are internally. That's the mirror, okay? The lover of the mirror. So Virgo, I'm going to dive into the extended with this. If you guys want to join me over there and you feel like this is resonating, feel free. Go down below, click on the Vimeo link, and I'll see you on the other side. But Virgo, if this is where we leave things, I'm sending you guys so much love, wishing you all the very best, and I'll see you in your next reading. Take care.